Hi everyone, my name is Jacques Sash. I'm the founder and CEO of CASSO.ai. We are the step before vibe coding, so we allow natural language input to be used to build complex systems in a team environment. So let's get started. I want to build a trading bot that buys when the 50-day moving average crosses above the 200-day moving average. So I'm going to submit that over here, allow the AI to do the processing, to do some analysis, and then also ask some questions. I'm going to answer the questions now. Let's use exponential moving averages. I just want to generate alerts for now, not place real trades. This should be for stocks only. Have it wait for a confirmation candle before triggering anything. No risk controls yet. We'll add stop loss logic later. I'm going to submit that. And now the AI will do some more processing, and what it does is it creates intent cards. Intent cards, think of it as Jira cards, but these are tied to the actual business requirements, and they are bi-directional. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to make some minor changes. Instead of 20-day, I'm going to make that to 10-day and change that to 50 day over here. And then I'm going to change, instead of using the daily closing price, I'm going to pull from the 15-minute intraday candle. Okay, so I have to make those changes manually. I'm going to save that. Now, what this does is just updated a bunch of the intent cards. So even though I'm changing this card, AI does processing, and now I can check the history right away and see the differences between it. So over here, you can see the differences that I just made. These are my changes. And then you can see the changes that the AI made automatically based on the AI. And what we do is that we want AI to make the changes automatically. So the default will be to be auto change, but then we will have the user will have the ability to revert changes that they don't like. You can see the history here as well. So these are the changes that were made automatically because this 10 card was changed. And so the goal here is that a user within a team setting will be able to iteratively make changes to intent cards, which will affect other intent cards, and so on and so on. So you can see here we're generating user stories and we're generating the user tests. So there's a bi-directional concept over there as well. And then this will be able to generate the functional specs, which would then be given over to a agentic a coding app like Claude Code or Gemini CLI to actually build the system. There's a lot more here about traceability, going from all the way from the business requirements to running code, where we can do that full trace to see exactly where this came from and what broke, risk approvals, who's approving these changes, who's reviewing it, and so on. There's going to be too much code here to review everything, so we will have the ability to associate risk to different business requirements, which will then flow down into the intent cards and then eventually into the code itself. So thank you for listening. I'm very excited for the next step. Thank you very much.